Hello and welcome to A Wheel Thing TV. I'm Dave Corolla. In this week's edition we're checking out the new Toyota Corolla SX Sedan. As you can see, the new Corolla Sedan has this lovely edgy styling that we've seen kicked off in the hatch, and of course through the RAV4, the Camry and the Orient. It looks absolutely sensational, and this beautiful metallic grey, it really sets off the angular part of the design. A little bit of Lexus, shall we say, in there as well. Not that we're going to be crossing over and doing any other things. In the rear, an unusual little crease line just below the main one that goes down into the boot. And coming round, as you can see, definitely that massive Toyota family resemblance to the bigger brothers. One thing that Toyota have carried through on the Corolla, for me anyway, is the fact that it still has a dashboard design reminiscent of the vehicles from the 70s. Have a look at where those vents are and the style of them. Push button starting once again, foot on the brake. Always a nice little touch to be welcomed by your car, isn't it? Plenty of information on the screen nowadays. You've got the volume controls, Bluetooth and all those kind of things. And here's your display button. Sort of flick through. Gives you an idea of all the little bits and pieces that even 10 years ago you wouldn't find unless it was on a top-setting vehicle in a range. Rear seats in the Corolla Sedan, well, you've got heaps and heaps of room. It's actually getting towards an old style Mercedes C-Class from maybe around 10 years ago, such as the growth and dimensions of the vehicle. Cloth seats in the bottom and middle entry. You get leather in the top end ZR model. And of course, headrest for everybody concerned. And a nice looking little finish to the roof as well. On the road, the Corolla SX, it's lovely and flat. It's got a well-tuned suspension, to say the least. Absorbs all of the little bumps and ripples that you find on the road. And yet when thrown into a corner, or even just in normal driving, there's absolutely no body roll whatsoever. It's definitely a very comfortable ride, and one that's been very well sorted by the engineers. A lot of fun to drive indeed. The Toyota Corolla SX Sedan is a well-built, well-fitted sedan. It's a great little car to drive. You've got an adjustable steering wheel for rake and reach, that's in and out and up and down. A remote key fob for central locking, and of course nowadays it seems to be quite popular to do it for the boot lid as well. It's a great little car to drive. It's a 7-speed constant variable transmission, 103 kilowatts, 173 newton meters of torque from a 1.8 litre fuel-injected engine. It goes really well, it handles really well, and of course you've got that legendary build quality from Toyota. For A Wheel Thing TV, I'm Dave Corolla.